It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so one back in before the video started is greatly appreciated. When you want to like, so please like, comment, and subscribe. This episode had me entertained, irritated, pissed off. I had a lot of emotions during this episode, which is a good thing for me. A show should do that. I should have about 5 different emotions, okay? Now, as you know, Natalie and Tommie, you feel me, they kicked off this episode, okay? Now, honestly, I can't even say unpopular opinion because I think majority of the people feel this way. Tommie beat Natalie, okay? I feel like I might see the part where Natalie got Tommie. I know it have to be by that truck with the little uppercuts. I would love to post screenshots, but everyone on the beach is in bathing suits and, you know, half naked and stuff, so I don't think I could post that in this video, but, you know, we're gonna talk about it, okay? So, Tommie get there, Natalie, she's talking her shit, blah, blah, blah. First of all, the Gretch thing happened. Tommie get off her horse. Gretch is ready to fight Jela, something like that. And she kind of get a feel for like what's happening. So Gretch leave. Tommie follows her, and she like kind of like, hey, what's wrong? I heard you talking about the N-word or some shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you said the N-word. Gretch was like, yeah, but I'm Puerto Rican. Tommie was like, Puerto Rican and black. And she was like, no, full Puerto Rican. This is exactly what I mean when I say you cannot argue with ignorant people. She doesn't know Puerto Rican is not a race. Like, at this point, how many people is telling you Puerto Rican is not the race? Are you black? She says she's not black. She says she's not white. And we actually gonna talk about that later because she said some crazy shit in my opinion. Tommie, she get back to Natalie. Natalie, you know, she hyping herself up. She like, come to the water. I'm about to drown you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, boom. Then Natalie sneaks Tommie. The sneak didn't work. Tommie ended up getting Natalie on the ground. Isn't that kind of crazy? You said you was gonna drown her. Now look who's on the ground. But okay. Soon as Tommie get Natalie on the ground, security came out of nowhere, trying to get her off Natalie. Of course, like they always do. But she ain't let go of Natalie. She kind of dragged Natalie about 2 feet. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. So round 2 comes, and Tommie, she has Natalie in a headlock, and she's uppercutting Natalie. And Natalie is like hitting her in the back of her head with that weapon, which they said is a vape. In my opinion, that shit is still a weapon. But I will say Tommie did have rings on, but I'm pretty sure she did some big-ass rings. I think she took them off. I don't know. If Tommie still had the rings on, I don't really care if Natalie had that vape in her hand. I feel like that would be even if you ask me. But like I said, Tommie, she's uppercutting Natalie. Natalie is hitting the back of her head. They break it up. Now, the thing that I noticed, they had way more security on Tommie than Natalie, and I found that pretty weird. That was really weird. And when Tommie get the upper hand, they want to jump in it immediately. Then the weird shit get worse because now they caught you. And Zeus editor's like, y'all put that shit out there? I'm surprised y'all left that in. Okay, so they at the car, right? Natalie is uppercutting the shit out of Tommie. But then the man turns around. He has Tommie's hand. Why do you have her hands if she's getting hit right now? Your big ass is holding her little ass arm while she's getting punched right now. And the camera's caught it. And then Zeus, y'all still put that shit out. That shit is weird. I'm glad y'all put it out. So it's kind of like, how do we even give you this win if you're punching her and she can't punch back? And then even the fights on the beach, they were still doing too much on Tommie and she was still beating you. Just saying. And I feel like even though this behavior should be normal, it's not, because we've seen it multiple times on this show. We should give a round of applause to Biggie for not being a fake friend when Tommie wasn't there and other girls was talking shit, because we seen fake shit like this happen where they didn't do that for their friend. And Natalie, she just kept making it a thing how Biggie was going to go hang with Tommie and Tasiki and Mariah went to go hang with Tommie and stuff like that. But it's like, girl, that's her friend. You want her to be fake for her friend for you? The girl that be faking on her every chance you get? Y'all know how dumb Biggie would have looked if she started faking on Tommie after Natalie be faking on her 24/7. Like, make it make sense. And then on top of that, girl, y'all went to go walk a trail. I wouldn't have went either. Who the fuck wants to go walk a trail in Barbados? It's too hot for that shit. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have went. I would rather go be in a pool, not walk a trail. Especially after the Royal Rumble all of y'all did last night. Another thing I noticed this episode, the replacements, if you ask me for replacements, y'all get a lot of screen time considering y'all wasn't like on the cast. And y'all was only supposed to come in when someone leave. Y'all got a lot of screen time to be replacements. Tinker and Diamond, I'm borderline over their situation. But that argument was kind of entertaining to me. You know, I was intrigued. And then another thing that I noticed that I never really spoke about because, like, it's not really important. But the intro, boring as hell. That intro was ass. Well, at least I don't remember talking about it, but I feel like it was rushed. Like, they could have did a way better intro. Just saying. Also, in the episode, Diamond was talking about Tink and said she was bleaching her skin and stuff like that. Tink said she had a chemical peel recently. I know people's skin do get lighter doing that. The whole Tasiki and Jelly Bean thing, my opinion still stands. I still think that shit dumb as hell. I'm sorry. And to me, it became even more dumb because Jelly Bean said they already spoke it out. So she don't know why Tasiki is bringing this back up. In my opinion, it was very much uncalled for. Mariah talking about she ride for her friend. Well, why you ain't help Bianca? Because at that time, you and Bianca ain't had beef. and Sapphire is beating her. But you want to go punch the girl for your friend that was only standing beside her husband. Okay. So, like, on to, like, the tea and stuff. I want to make sure we speak on everything before Monday. I want a clean start on Monday. Okay, so first we got Isaiah. As y'all know, Isaiah, he left Now That's TV, went to Stunner Girl shit, left that, went back to Now That's TV. Then he left again. He went to Dosh, but now he's not at Dosh no more. He's back at Now That's TV. But that's from what I'm saying, that's what it is, okay? So you know that whole Dosh post that he had, that's not on his page no more. But what he did post was South Central Baddies Season 5 auditions is coming soon. So he's back with Now That's TV. Do this boy have a manager or something? Like, he's everywhere. Like, he needs a manager. If he already have one, he need a better one. Also, the whole Ray J and Lemmy thing, okay? So I was going to do a video about it, right? I had the whole Ray J live. I think the joint was like 40 minutes. Was going to do a whole video, decided not to, because I started seeing people that was posting the stuff, their pages was getting taken down. I'm like, oh, this is weird. And I mean from Ray J's side and Lemmy's side. Like, on Ray J's side, y'all know the fight that he posted of Lemmy getting beat up in the parking lot. He was copyrighting some of the blogs that posted that video. What? And not on YouTube. I mean, like, on social media, they was weird. That's weird. Lemmy, y'all know if someone posts something he don't like, he gonna attack anything. Yeah. But we're gonna skim through what happened. I ain't gonna post nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Ray J, he on live, he goes and shows us this picture, right? And apparently this picture was supposed to be Lemmy hitting some girl. It's supposed to be like a screenshot of a video of Lemmy hitting a girl. Apparently he got the video. Supposed to be one of the baddies or something like that. We all know, everyone assumed the one person. We don't know if it was her or not, but yeah, okay? And Ray J, he was like, Lemmy, you could come over, we could talk it out, and I won't post this video. Basically threatening to expose him, you know. Now Lemmy, he responded, but the way he responded kind of had a few people like weird. Like, okay, so I'm pretty sure he was trying to be like, I think he was trying to basically call Ray J sassy for like all the internet shenanigans, I guess, because he called Ray J sassy. No, he called him sis, and then Bookie or Bestie. It was one of them. Like, you would have thought one of the baddies took Lemmy's phone and responded to Ray J. Like, it was very feminine. You know what I'm saying? It was, yeah. The whole thing with Ray J was like, pull up or I'm exposing this shit. He didn't pull up to the house, but they met up at a store. Take that information and do what you will. Okay, so then we have Gretch. Okay, so Gretch was on live talking about the whole nigga situation and people saying that she was white, you know, because of the her getting arrested thing, okay? So she was like, she would never be white. And when she say white, she mean KKK. Or Aubrey White. This is y'all friend. She said, so don't disrespect me like that. How is people calling you white disrespectful? I don't really know. What's disrespectful about this? What? Once again, you cannot argue with a ignorant person, babe. You're not going to win. You might as well keep your mental. Don't stress yourself out over that. Then she was like, she's probably blacker than Jela. This lady said that she was probably blacker than Jela. She called Jela Oreo because she was like, Jela from the suburbs, so she's trying to say Jela is white on the inside, black on the outside. And she was like, she's probably blacker than Jela because she's from the hood or a hood. I don't know what hood she's from.
Thought I was really white. Do you know what I mean by white? I was really white. Do you know what I mean by white? That means like KKK, bitch. Aubrey White. I would never be that in my motherfucking life. So don't disrespect me like that. And I might see people talk crazy, but it's not. I'm saying you either gotta understand or you just don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand us. We're just too like straight up. We too bold with what we say, how we say it. You either take it, you accept it, you don't accept it, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. It's a fact though. I ain't gonna. They trying to play me, bitch. I'm not as white as that bitch. I'm not as white as that bitch. Bitch, I'm light skinned. And I'll accept that, but bitch, don't ever put me in the same category as white Aubrey. Never, ever. And like that means, like I said, I'm probably blacker than Jela. Fuck is we talking about? These bitches is straight up Oreos, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all bitches is telling me I can't say nigga, but y'all over here whiter than me. Sit your suburb.
She's literally associating white people being from the suburbs and black people being from the hood. She just told Jela, I'm blacker than you because I'm from the hood and you're not. Y'all don't find that shit disrespectful? Smiley just say that to Camila last season after people been trying to tell her for literally weeks now. Puerto Rican is not a race. She don't want to learn that. That's what an ignorant person do. People are trying to tell you facts and you're saying, fuck the facts, I don't care. Like, she's still saying, I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not white, I'm Puerto Rican. But you're more blacker than Jela now. And y'all found that's okay? Okay. For every black person who is from the suburbs that is watching this video right now, this lady might be blacker than you. Because, like, fuck your actual race. If you were born in the suburbs, you're white. Yeah. Because, like, even though you're black, and it doesn't really matter where you from, how much money you got in your bank account, you could still experience racism. It doesn't matter, I guess. It's, like, not really a good joke. And I got a sense of humor. I don't think it was a good joke if it was a joke, but I don't think she was joking for real. Like, I feel like in her head, she was kind of giving, I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie. You know, I think she really believed that shit. Then last but not least, we have Karlissa versus Joseline. Okay, so as you know, Zeus, they gave Karlissa, who is Blueface and Cali mom, Tokyo Tony, who is Black China mom, and then Tia Kemp, which is the lady that went viral because, like, she's Rick Ross' baby mother, and she was arguing with that hibachi man, and, you know, stuff like that. It was a whole thing. So them three have a podcast on Zeus now, and I guess they started filming, and one of the guests was Joseline, and it didn't really go well. You know, Joseline said, so proud of myself, you old aunties thought I was sweet, but you sat on the sidelines of your own shit. Never come for a flower that grows through concrete or one that has built an immortal empire. Thank you and good night. So it didn't go well. So after that, Karlissa, she goes off on live, okay? So first of all, she said Joseline armpits stink. Okay, then she basically said, like, the things Natalie said, like, our show about to fund yours. Basically saying our show is about to do way better than yours and make way more money than yours, and, you know, stuff like that. Now, from what I got from what Karlissa said, it's kind of seeming like Joseline, like, wanted to run the show. She didn't want them to ask or talk about specific things, but she kept throwing shots at Baddies. As you know, Callie is now on Baddies, so I guess Karlissa wasn't really feeling it.
You're in that makeup with your funky underarm pit smelling like a goddamn dog. You sat your on that motherfucking couch, my couch, auntie's couch, and you continued your motherfucking view right in front of me. So we appreciate you for pulling up. We do. And how you really should have came was, hold on, I'm gonna make sure I get it all out in one breath. How you really should have came was thanking us for coming on to the same network as you so we can continue to provide for that bullshit ass show you got. You don't know what the on, that's why it's what you tried to do was come on that show talking about other motherfuckers subliminally and telling us we can't talk about this and we can't talk about that, but you was gonna throw shots at a motherfucker. Do that at auntie's house. We don't come to auntie's house and throw shots at a motherfucker and hide our hand. You tried to come talk about somebody, and meanwhile my daughter is on that show, so I wasn't finna let you punk a show that my daughter is rocking with right now. I would have been a hypocrite. So if you was trying to throw, I don't know who, the Puerto Rican crackhead, that's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? Thank you for pulling up, bitch. You sat on my couch. You did. And if you was a real bitch, you would have got up and left that motherfucker. But you in that $2 dress needed this promo because you know this shit is about to be legit the best shit you ever seen in your motherfucking life. And you wanted to be first on it. I let you sit on the couch because I'm an EP on that bitch. I'm not a guest on the show. You a guest on the show. So take your $2 dress and your fucked up makeup and go somewhere and sit the fuck down. And so we can pay for your shit. And what you should have did was thanked us. You coming on aunties and shit wasn't sweet. Bitch, you was sweet as a motherfucker. You kept sitting there. Because if a motherfucker would have drew me and made me my trauma pop up, I'd have walked the fuck off that bitch. You wouldn't have seen me no more. But what you did was you ran to the back, you got your little attention, you tried to act like, oh my God, I'm the Puerto Rican crackhead and they're doing this and they're doing that, and then you sat your motherfucking ass back on that couch. Now when y'all go watch this episode, see if I'm motherfucking lying, and I'm still gonna collect your check. Your motherfucking raggedy ass show. Now go run tell that. You got the right one today, motherfucker, just like I showed you on that set. You ain't get jiggy with me like you do everybody else because you know I'm the auntie not to play with. Thank you for staying. I appreciate you. I hope your shit go up with our shit, and I hope that promo help your black ass out.
I'm here for it. I can't wait for this show, actually. Look, call me crazy, A part of me feel like this show is going to do better than Bad vs. Wild. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, that is it for this video. So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications, and thank you.